Mwah. What's up, YouTube? Poor.Mans.Podcast back on another video. Today's video is going to be Jordan Peterson drops the red pill on woman that has hit the wall. All right, now before I get to the video, I got to do the YouTube stuff. The goal is 15,000 subscribers by June. It's a crazy goal. It's a big goal, but it's my goal. All right, the only way I'm going to get to my goal is if y'all give me the HBO special. Do you know what the HBO special is? That's the Help a Brother Out special, all right? So go on and help a brother out and hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. I'm going to give y'all a second to do that. All right, now let's get to it. Jordan Peterson drops the red pill on woman that has hit the wall. Let's see what Jordan got to say.
Most young women are taught badly that the most important thing that they'll do in their life is their career, and that's simply not true. It's not true for most people, and it's certainly not true for most women.
I certainly wasn't taught that myself. I feel like I'm doing quite well in my career, but I still have pressures. People who are saying, you know, when are you actually going to succeed properly by having a baby?
Yeah.
I kind of find that slightly offensive. I'm 38.
Mm-hmm.
You're done. 38? By the time you hit 35, the chances of finding a husband is only at 30%, women. All right? That's by the time you hit 35. She is 38. And the thing about being 38 and being career-oriented is now this is the hill you have to die on. Okay? And you know, some ladies, be honest, y'all don't like to admit y'all wrong sometimes. Y'all don't like to admit y'all wrong. All right? Let's just be honest here. So right now, what you're doing is seeing a woman that's desperate. All right? She's trying to make it seem like her life is great because she can't say that her life isn't great and that she was wrong. That's not allowed. Same thing when I do the OnlyFans videos, all right? Everybody has to make it seem like OnlyFans was the best investment they've ever done, because what's worse than selling your body and that not working? All right? That's literally the last line of defense. If you have to sell yourself, you're at the wit's end, all right? You 5 seconds away from jumping off a bridge. That's the last line of defense, all right? And that didn't work out for you? So a lot of times on these OnlyFans girls try to make it seem like it's sweeter than it actually is. And you see that right now with her. She's trying to make it seem like her career was really what she wanted and this is all she wanted. Why would you get offended by somebody asking you when are you going to have a child if you don't plan on having any children? If it doesn't bother you, why would that offend you? Shouldn't be offensive to you. Shouldn't offend you. No big deal. It's offensive because it's probably something that you want, but who are you going to get? You focused on your career your whole life. You probably have no social life or a very limited social life. Maybe it was very promiscuous. Who knows? Maybe not. All right. But the men you're looking for are equal or above you. You don't want a guy at McDonald's. You don't want the manager at McDonald's. Let's be honest. So you're a news reporter or an interviewer or whatever it may be, a news anchor. I don't know. I don't know the title, but you're making this high salary and you only want guys that are above that salary. And then you want that guy to be 6 feet tall. Then you want that guy to be preferably white or black or Asian or whatever your preference may be. You're really limiting your pool. You're limiting your pool. I know you don't. You probably don't want him to have kids as well if you want to start your family with him. Because I know men, we don't want y'all to have kids. All right. So usually women are a little bit more, able to do it. They're a little bit more willing to take care of children if they're not theirs. But this is the hill she has to die on. She has no choice. She's 38 years old. Let's continue the video.
I feel like I've got through my early 30s without almost luckily, when I look at what my friends have to deal with their children.
Look,
I almost feel a little bit blessed.
Look, you can see the pain on her face. You can just look at her face and just taste the pain. It's just great. Just taste the pain. Let's continue. But just pay attention to her face and her movement.
I would say that it starts to get pretty lonesome in life after 45 if you don't have a family, and so it's easy to consider the utility of an intense career, and like you have a very high quality career too, that's something that marks you out from let's say more typical people.
Exactly.
And perhaps that's worth more of a sacrifice, but you're going to live till you're 90 in all likelihood, and it's not easy to consider your life across its entire span. And there's something to be said for developing a very close-knit, intimate community around you if you can manage it. You have children and then you have grandchildren, and that, to me, what I've experienced in my life, although I've had a very productive career and a very interesting career. It's definitely been the case for me that my family has been more and more important to me as I've got older. And I don't think that that's a uncommon experience.
Boom. All right. And I try to tell people this all the time. Even the men that say, they don't want kids, they don't want to get married. I understand this, and that, especially the marriage part. The more I do the videos, the more I'm looking at it like, okay, guys, y'all got a little point. Y'all got a little point here. All right, but I do believe to bring children into the world, you should have a strong family structure. The balance between nurturing and masculine discipline. All right, it's a great balance. It's just nothing like it. There's something about when a man and a woman together and they complement each other and it goes well. It's just great. All right, but when you start getting older. All right, and I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm only 25, so I still got some time to go. All right, but speaking to my parents and my grandparents, when you start to get older, and let's be real, modern medicine is getting better and better. We'll probably live, like he said, till we're 90. That'll probably be the new average lifespan. And think about from 40 to 90, 50 years without having anything to look forward to. And what did you trade it for? Some money? You know what I mean? What did you trade it for? I'm not understanding what you get out of the deal. You get money? Why wouldn't you want to spread your seed, be fruitful, and multiply? And I understand everybody got their thing, but especially when it comes to women, because women tend to have these urges when they hit these older ages, when they hit the ages towards the point, these career-oriented women, when they hit the ages where they can't have kids anymore, that's when they start getting desperate for kids. Either they try to die on the hill or they look desperately for a man to give them kids. But you, like I said earlier, you've already put yourself in a higher position and you only want to date a crosser up. You're not willing to date quote unquote down financially. And a lot of times it's based on looks too. So you might get a dude that makes more than you, but he just doesn't look as good. He's not tall enough. He's not muscular enough, so you don't want him. Okay, die alone. That's on you. Till next time.